we only had the one bet today on the Thursday. The horse finished 4th, hated the heavy ground, did not enjoy that ground at all, so we'll learn from that. And the odds on favourite won like an odds on favourite should, so no luck today, but we'll move on. I've got 3 bets for the Friday card, a lot better racing to get our teeth into. So this first bet is going to be the 123 at Exeter, and it's going to be this Beat the Bat. Now he's around 3 to 1, 100 to 30 chance. The reason I'm going for this is a beginner's chase. They've waited a while, High Fries waited a while for this to get this out. So if he can stay good to soft, I know there's a bit of rain tomorrow, so he could get pulled out again, but hopefully the ground will be okay. So we look back on his form. So his last race, the handicap hurdle, a lot of good horses. Jimmy de Soul, Impostoir, Ballyadam, Colonel Mustard, Becker, Beacon Edge, Be Aware. That's great form, that. The Coral Cup champion hurdle, that was. And the race after that was over in Ireland, which he didn't enjoy, but the form I like the best is a Secret Squirrel form. I always go back to this. And a bit of a spoiler for tomorrow, Knickerbocker Glory will be running, so I think he's around a 3 to 1 chance now. So if you want to take that price, I think he'll go off shorter, because he's tied into the Secret Squirrel form. Let me just check. Yeah, so if we have a look at the form, Cabral de Maffan, I was in at Haydock at the time, won by 12 lengths. Knickerbocker Glory was entered up for that race, but Cabral de Matan was in it for Dan Skelton. It says Nichols there, but he moved from Nichols to Skelton. So I think this form's really good. So if we just play it forward.
The Fitzstare Sovereign handicap hurdle. Secret Squirrel now joins in with Hardy the Soy. Knickerbocker Glory still there. Reckless Eric in the pink is trying to pick up. Navajo Indy out wider in those green colours. Knickerbocker Glory with a small lead from the nose-banded Hardy the Soy. Then came Reckless Eric and Navajo
Definitely
Indy,
a chase in the making.
and Cabra de Mathan. Here's the final hurdle. Knickerbocker Glory led them briefly there, but Secret Squirrel pressing now as they race towards the final half a furlong. Secret Squirrel now on turns at Knickerbocker Glory. Secret Squirrel now goes for home for Knickerbocker Glory. Cabra de Matan is running on, then Navajo Indy and Hardy the Soy, but this will go the way of Secret Squirrel.
Yeah,
Secret Squirrel,
form.
the winner from Cabra de Matan, involved in a 30th second with Knickerbocker Glory.
So that will definitely be the first bet, 123. So Harry Fry said his jumping at school's gone well. He actually sent him to Worcester to do a schooling trial, and they were all happy with him. And as I say, that ties in all that form. So I think 3 to 130 is a good price. So we'll do it. What did they have on that? We'll do a 1 point win on that. Yeah, happy with that. So my second bet, and it will be my nap this tomorrow, a 2 point nap, is in the 220 Sandown. Small race field again, Lawrence Bay. Love this horse. Great looking horse, great form. Jamie Snowden's in a good bit of form. Good horses in here though, isn't it? Look at the four that it's up against. That's why they're betting so close. Yeah. So it's a bit all over the place there. 5 to 2. You can get a bit more, but William Hill 100 to 30. So there. Yeah, 5 to 2, 3 to 1's not bad. So we'll just have a look at this. So the form I'm going to go off is he won course and distance, a hurdle. So it was off the jury. Yeah, so he won. He stayed on. Okay horses in behind, nothing special, but they've wanted to send this over fences, and there's his last run. He beat Dart. It was an easy win for him. He was 1 to 3 on. It was just a 2-horse race, but they were just showing him the jumps. I'll just play this forward. Lovely looking horse. I thought he jumped great this day. He wasn't under much pressure, but
more than a
he's
length
great
in
jumper.
front. A length and a quarter at
That was
the
his first
last of the
time over the
ditches, running
fences.
towards 2 out. Lawrence Bay now beginning to move on from Dartan as they come to jump the second last. It's Lawrence Bay, measured it well, landed 3 lengths clear. Dartan trying to galvanise
So
in
Jamie
Sean
Snowden's in
Bowen.
good
On the
form
run
as
down
well.
towards the
Captain Sheen's back on it.
18th and final fence. Lawrence Bay's in
I think this
command.
horse is top class.
Jumped it well. Dartan fluffed his
He'll be great
lines,
over
landed 6
the
lengths
fences,
adrift,
so
and Gavin
he won
Sheehan
that easily. And Jamie Snowden says that they took him there, but this has always been a plan, this race. So they've laid him out to run in this, hoping he can win it, because it's a good prize, 37,000 on this. So yeah, that'll be my nap bet. Lawrence Bay, 2-point win. And then I've actually got a third bet, and it's over in Dundalk, 7:30. There is an odds-on favourite, but it's this Sword and Sun for Flynn. So I actually watched this race last time. I haven't got the replay, but he showed nothing, no form whatsoever. And then he come third in this race in Dundalk. The seconds come out and won. The fourths come out and won great in a listed hurdle, 25,000. So the form's there. But before this, if we can just go back and show you, I think he was unplaced for 3 races. Yeah, there was nothing. Obviously they were maidens, and then he as soon as he's gone onto the all-weather, he's really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna make him a 1-point win as well. Let's just see what price he was again. Sorry. So 5-2. It's a bit all over the place. Who knows? But 5-2. So yeah, I believe he's a good bet. So we'll just recap on that. So the 123 at Exeter, beat the bat, 1-point win. Hopefully the ground stays just good to soft. 220 Sandown is the nap. That's Lawrence Bay. As I say, this has been the plan for this horse. He looks like a chaser in the making, so hopefully. And then 7:30 Dundalk, we're going to do Sword and Sun, a 1-point win, and he's around the 5-2 chance. So if you could leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.